Okay, so I wasn't quite expecting this. Still have a boot full of my allotment stuff. But went to Wilkinson's today. £1.25. £1.25 for 10 litres of perlite. So I got 3 perlites, 1 vermiculite, that was also £1.25. I don't know how I'm going to fit this in, so that's 3 perlites, 1 vermiculite for £1.25. Bravado 95p. Hose reel I needed to do my front garden with, £4. Some weird decoration things I'll sort out in a minute. £2. People are looking at me strangely. 2 more of the bug killers. And I got 5 trays for 25p each. This is getting a bit silly. I bought that, yes, I use weed killer, I don't care. That was £2.25. That's normally, what, 10-15 quid? And I got it for £2.25. Awesome! I only came to get my garlic. Got some weird decoration-y things for my fence at home. It doesn't fit. So now my car is now overloaded. Get yourself down to Wilkinson's. They are highly reducing everything. Absolutely everything. I mean, for 10 litres, that's big bag. Where in the normal shops, you're talking 7-8 quid. See ya! Hiya guys, quick allotment tour. My boot full of goodies. Oh, I'm so chuffed about that. I was so chuffed. There's so much stuff. I can't believe I got so many. The little decoration clips, look what I've done. I've decorated my IBC. My flower bed, I've now done a flower bed at the front. I've got some climbers just here that will cover the IBC, hopefully. That's looking pretty as well. I've got a plan for this next to my IBC. I'm going to make some pallet compost bins. Look. I have now wood chipped the lot. I've got 2 brand new chairs. It's sunk in. I sat on it and it threw me off. Comical. That, my horseradish from Morrison's is growing lovely. Cost me, what, 89p? Something like that. Yeah. So I need a bit more of the wood chips on. But it's a lot better. At least I don't have to wear wellies or anything. I need ideas of what to do with this. Now it is about 3.5 foot wide by 1.5 foot in depth. So I need ideas for that. What to put in it. I don't want it to go to waste. So I've got a few weeds coming up through the wood chips, but they can be dealt with. Still got to do a bit more on the fruit cage. I've got to do the supports to stop the I need to do some little corner brackets, sort of like in a triangle here and on the other side, to stop them from leaning in, because they're not very deep in the ground. The likelihood is it's probably going to lean in a bit, especially when the netting's on. So yeah, and the doorway, I need a door. The allotment's not looking too bad. Chloe's bed is starting to go over with the gladioli and stuff. She's got some really nice things on there. One of the roses is looking really good, and the bees are loving it as well. Yeah, it's not too bad. Needs pruning back. I've covered this bed in hopes that it will keep the weeds down. The marrows, they're just ridiculous. They're massive. I'm not even sure if you can eat them. They are so huge. Got a new table, triangle table. Looks brilliant. I need some ideas across that back fence to keep the brambles back. I've got some willow fencing things, but my husband said it will just grow right through, so that's not going to be any good. So would debris netting work, or would it just push through that as well? I need some ideas on what to put on there. That's the table we were using. The potato bed has kind of like just been left, to be fair. I did sort of like get the hoe out and top the weeds off, but yeah, brassicas are doing great. I've actually got some Brussels sprouts starting to form, so I'm quite pleased with that. So at least I'll have at least 1 or 2 for Christmas, eh? The cabbages that are left in there are not so big, so I'm not hopeful for those. Leeks, would you believe I weeded this bed like 2 weeks ago? The squash is starting to come out onto the path now. Sorry, I'm spinning you around. I've got to go and pick the kids up soon, so I've got to kind of rush and get this done. I've got some really nice sized squash on there. I'm not really sure as when to take them. They are solid, and I've got tons on, absolutely tons and tons and tons on. There's loads on this one as well. They're butternut squash. Really looking forward to them. I'm letting the sweet peas go to seed. They are just stunning. I've been really impressed with these, and I've been taking them home, and the smell has been amazing, so I'm quite impressed with that. Rhubarb is coming back after my father-in-law came to visit, and he took all the stalks off, and now it's just coming back. The sweet corn, I put my garlic in earlier. The 3 bulbs, I can't remember how many I actually put in, but it was 3 bulbs worth. It wasn't too bad actually. I was quite surprised. Got them from Wilko's this morning. They are the Sativum Casablanca. Only £2, that'll do. So yeah, that's done that much. Weeded this bed today. It took me bloody ages. My son's got a weed his. Sweet corn has been a bit hit and miss, although it's wanting to, but then it's just not great. It's full of bugs, and no, it's I don't know if I will grow them again. It's not something we would eat anyway, so it's no real loss. I mean, look, come on. It's not worth it. I'm wasting a whole bed. Well, my son is wasting a whole bed. The fruit bushes things, they're doing alright actually. They could probably... What the hell's that on there? Okay, something's got wound up around it. Need tying on again. This is going a bit crazy. And I've forgotten what these 3 are. 2 of them are obviously the same, and something is something else. We'll find out when it fruits next year, huh? Sweet corn. I don't know. What sweet corn do you grow? What variety do you grow? My soil is pretty much virgin soil, so it's not got anything in it. So what do you grow? Maybe I'll give that a try next year. This bed looks great. I wish all my beds looked like that. So sometimes I watch your videos and I'm like, oh, how? How do they keep it so clean? So I need to come down here and just do a major tidy up. Hopefully when I stop building stuff, building beds and fruit cages and coal frames and things, look at the state of it, I will have more time to weed, plant, sow, repot, you name it. So yeah, the allotment, it's looking alright. The fox has had my bumblebee. He's well and truly killed it. Never mind. Shall I show you the bees? Our allotment bees even. I'm knackered. Oh, they're looking alright, aren't they? Not as many in there as what I thought. So yeah, right, I'm going to go pick my kids up from school, and I shall see you later. I'm really impressed with that fruit cage. It's getting there. It's getting there slowly. Paul's allotment's looking great. Obviously something had something this morning. But yeah, I think that would be alright for 2 compost bins. So, more decorations. I think that would be alright for 2 compost bins. I need to have some compost bins. It's ridiculous. Look at his. See, look, it puts mine to shame completely. But mind you, his is 3 years worth. Mine is like literally 6 months. 6 months worth of work. Pick up one of my pots, just blown onto his allotment. So yeah, it's not bad. I'm impressed. It's something, and we've had some produce, so I'm happy with that. Oh, it's getting windy and it's getting cold. Right, I'm off skis, pick the kids up from school, and I shall see you later. Bye. Just a quick add-on. I wanted to show you my peppers that I grew out of my greenhouse. They look great. I still need to but take the seeds and that out of those ones. But what I found in the long ones was this growing inside it. It is another pepper. I accidentally cut it in half, but yeah, it's another pepper. So I want to know if you've had any odd like peppers growing inside of other peppers. And you know, I've had it once before where it was pretty much, it filled up the whole inside of the pepper, which I was quite surprised. But look how red these are. I mean, they are, look at this, how thick the wall is. I'm really quite surprised. I'm happy with these. They're great. These are the only ones I ended up with. Although I do have more on the plant, so we'll just have to see how they turn out with. I may save the seed, but then again I might not. I might just buy some new ones next year. I want to do a lot more different types of peppers next year, so we'll see. So I'm going to chop these up, stick them in a bag. Probably use some for tonight for some spag bowl, and the rest will go in the freezer. See you later.